From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good afternoon. My name is Tyler Brown, student meteorologist here at the Penn State Campus Weather Service, here with your Thursday afternoon forecast. And looking at our live camera right now at Beaverstein, we see the fog has really consumed the whole entire camera right now. This is really what we've been seeing in State College, and even most of the state right now has strong fog, with the mountains over here that we usually be able to see very easily being completely obstructed. We also see that the snow that's been blanketing our ground for the last few days is mostly gone now, and that's just due to all the warmer temperatures and the precipitation that we've seen over the last few days. But if we look at our current temperatures right now, it is looking pretty good right now. We have 41 degrees with calm winds, so it's not going to feel too chilly out there right now. And if we go to our temperatures and dew points across the whole Commonwealth, we see most of the state is in the mid-40s, with some of the cities, Pittsburgh 58, Philly 52, and Du Bois being 54. We also can see that the dew points are extremely close to the temperatures, and that just means it's really going to be moist out there. And we can see that through the fog. Places like State College and Johnstown, where the dew point is exactly the same as the temperature. This means that it's going to feel really muggy and moist out there. But if we go to our visibility, we can also see how the fog has been impacting today. So if you're driving right now, especially in the central Pennsylvania State College, Johnstown, and Bradford, you can see the visibility is extremely low, less than 1 mile. And it's just due to that strong fog that has been moving throughout the day. It is starting to get better out in the west with Erie at 3 and Pittsburgh even at 10 miles. But most of the Commonwealth is seeing pretty low visibility. So if you're on the road today, just make sure you're safe and driving slow. But looking at our radar, even with the fog, there isn't too much precipitation that's coming down right now. We can see that out in the southeast, that storm that moved through last night is mostly off the coast now and out of our state, which is going to bring a few more showers to Philadelphia. But most of the rest of the Commonwealth is going to see a few light showers, but nothing too impactful today. And we can also see this on our pressure tracker. We look at this, we can see most of the nation has high pressure right now, and that just means that it's pretty calm out there and there's not much activity going on that's going to cause any storms. We can see that we're a little bit lower, but still there's not much going on. And as we move through Friday into Saturday, we can see our area gets a little more calm, and especially the west, stays really calm and dry throughout the day. But we also see down in the southeast that we can see this low pressure start to build, and throughout the day, Saturday going into Sunday morning, we can see this low pressure really moves up the coast and enters the mid-Atlantic and Pennsylvania, and that's going to bring some showers and even possible snow on the back end of it. And as we go through Sunday, we can see this slowly moves through, and eventually it moves out to the coast, which is going to bring some high pressure behind it, which will bring some nice conditions next week. But looking at our future weather right now, we can see on Thursday today, we saw a few showers down in the southern portions, but those won't have too impactful. If we look at our future weather, we can see that really we see this next system move enter our area from the west, and that's going to bring pretty widespread storms Thursday night. Fortunately, this is going to move through pretty quickly. We can see by Friday at 5:30 a.m. Basically, the whole state is going to be pretty dry. We'll have a few spotty showers in the northeast, but nothing too impactful for your Friday morning commute. And as we move through Friday, we're going to see it's actually going to get much better here with temperatures going pretty high. We see Harrisburg at 62, and we'll see some well above average temperatures on Friday. But also we're going to see some of this cloud cover start to decrease in the middle of the state. And that might bring you some rare moments of sunshine that we haven't seen a lot this week or in the last few days. But as we move through Friday, that sunshine is going to go away, and it's going to bring clouds that are going to move through, and they're going to consume most of the state. But Friday night should be pretty dry. And going into Saturday, we can see that Saturday will be pretty good, but Saturday night into Sunday morning, this low pressure system that we're talking about is going to move in through the southeast, and it's going to bring pretty strong and widespread storms throughout most of the Commonwealth throughout Sunday. And going into Sunday night, we're going to see some colder temperatures from the back of the storm, which are going to actually have a chance for some snow, especially in the New England. But for our area, we're going to see in the northeast and even in most of the west, there's a chance for snow. Now, that probably won't stick a lot just due to our warm temperatures that we've seen that are going to make the ground temperatures above average. But we could see some flurries, and that could have some impacts on your Monday morning commute. But by Monday, this is going to move out to sea, and really Monday is going to be a pretty nice day. We're going to see even some sunshine in the eastern areas by Tuesday. And by Tuesday, we're just going to see some lingering lake effect snow, but it's going to be mostly cloudy and not too impactful. Looking at our current conditions, tonight we're going to see some rain showers. The rain's going to move back in. The winds are going to be light, but it's still going to be around 40, so it's not going to be too cool. Our lows are going to stay like this due to the pretty moist temperatures and not a lot of dry air that cause it to cool down. Looking at tomorrow, it's going to stay cloudy, but we're going to see really warm temperatures, as it's going to be not record high, but it's going to be well above average. We saw last week we were extremely low. Now we're really the opposite. We'll see a little bit of wind, but 57 is going to be really nice. And some areas are even going to see in the mid to high 60s, like Philadelphia and the southeast PA. And going through our 7-day outlook, we can see really the key trend now is clouds and even a lot of precipitation over the next few days, with Thursday through Sunday being a pretty strong chance for rain most of the days. But we'll see those warm temperatures come in. Unfortunately, next week, we're going to see some cooler temperatures with mid-30s, which isn't horrible, but it's still going to be pretty cool with some low overnight lows. But we'll also see some chance for some sun and even just some better conditions next week and less rain. In the Penn State Campus Weather Service, my name is Tyler Brown. Have a great rest of your day.